So this guy came out and he got in his car synced with the ambulance driving behind him, and he got in a blue car, and then you could hear him starting. Probably is this loud car starting, and then he backs up, and like right when he starts to drive forward, there's a red truck driving behind him through the intersection. He's the blue car, blue and red sync. And then also right at that moment when he started to drive forward, the ambulance honked. It was like, ah. I'm not really sure what the Sirens started synced with. I was just like scrolling on Twitter. But like sometimes like I'll be scrolling, and then like when I get to the bottom of the page, like where it like reloads and loads more tweets or whatever site I'm on, like when I get to the bottom of the page, they'll start the siren right there or whatever. I'm not sure what it started synced with, but it definitely drove by synced and honked his horn synced. And then I see a bunch of other sync heads, of course. This morning, there's a garbage truck outside my apartment. And then there's also a garbage, like I went outside, and there's this garbage truck that was, like, following me up the street. He was dumping a bunch of garbage cans up the street, up the same street that I'm walking up. So, like, he just keeps driving synced, and then stops synced, parks it synced, and then he goes synced, and then he dumps the trash synced. He like dumps a trash can right next to me or whatever, or synced with whatever I'm walking by, or synced with a car driving by me or whatever. He just keeps doing it up the street. That happened this morning. Like he dumped like a bunch of different trash cans synced and stops synced, parks it synced, and then starts driving synced again, and then parks it synced. I hear tapping on the walls now. And then there's this bird chirping synced a bunch of times this morning, and then there's this cat that ran out in front of me, and he's running out of sight, like behind a house, as a car drives by me at the same time. I just saw a school bus synced again, as always, and then it's syncing with this white truck that's parking in the parking lot. And then I heard a sound in my apartment building at the same time that I parked, like somebody making sounds through the walls of some kind. Or walking around or whatever it was. So, still looking for jobs, haven't found any yet, been applying to places, some places I can't apply even, like their website doesn't work, and I just literally can't apply because they don't have paper applications, and their website doesn't let me apply. There's somebody walking up talking to somebody, and then somebody else is walking up, like in between them and me at the same time. Like as the guy walks up to the lady and starts talking to her, there's this other guy like walking in front of him at the same time. and a bunch of other sink cars driving by. But yeah, I've been looking for jobs, haven't found any yet, so hit the Cash App or PayPal if you can, because I got fired for no reason recently, and I'm looking for jobs, and I don't know where they're at. So I need all the help that I can get. I'm running out of money, and I don't know what to do. Trying to figure it out, though. So how long is this video? 6 minutes. Oh. I see a bunch of synced cars outside, of course. A lot of them. Too many of them. They're just always overkill with stalking. It's just insane. It's just too much. It's just, like, I get it, dude. I get it. You're synced up, and there's 100 red cars all at once right now. I get it, dude. Oh, here comes the tail lift. It's syncing with this red car that just like drove through the parking lot and now back onto the street again, I think. Or maybe he came out of the parking lot, I don't know. But it synced with the tail lift, and I think I also heard a dog barking synced with the tail lift. Maybe. I think I heard a dog barking. Just a bunch of weird shit. But anyway, yeah, hit the Cash App, PayPal if you can. There's this red car that just backed out of a driveway right now, and he started backing up when the blue car drove behind him, and then he stops backing up when the red car drives behind him, and then he's syncing with another red car when he drives out of sight. But anyway, stay tuned for more sync things. They're gonna sync, and don't sync, and vote for ILCAT 2028, and hit the Cash App or the PayPal. Vote there at the Cash App or the PayPal. Vote for ILCAT 2028. We're gonna stop the syncs. Don't sync.